Congratulations! If you are watching this video, it means you already have in your possession Mary Kay's new Clinical Solutions, or it's going to be arriving very, very soon, and you're getting ready to start using it. This video is very important because this set is not a product that you just start throwing on and wearing it like any other product over the shelf, okay? So there's two products in the box, the Retinol 0.5 and the Calming Facial Milk. Okay, so this Retinol 0.5 is pure retinol. So the theme for the video is respect the retinol. Don't just start putting it on like any other product. This is actually new for Mary Kay because basically we're in the world of dermacosmetics. This concentration of retinol is basically a step below prescription. Okay, so we're going to take this very, very seriously, stay in very close communication with your consultant, whether it's me or a consultant on our team, and even down to let her know when your first day is that you're going to be using it. Okay, so first things first, take a before picture. Okay, this is important because the retinization process alone is 8 weeks or more. Okay, so 8 weeks is a sweet spot. And you're gonna start to see results within the first few weeks, but they'll continue even beyond the 8 weeks, 12 weeks and beyond, okay? So you want a good before picture. So you don't have to take the before picture right before your actual first application. In fact, a great time of day is during the day when you have natural light. So when you're taking your before picture, keep in mind that you wanna recreate the space, the angle, the lighting for your after picture, okay? So think it through, and you might even wanna write it down because we think we're gonna remember these things and we don't. You know, what time of day was it? Where was I standing? All that kind of stuff. So, so a good before picture is important. That's the same, very similar to the after picture, because otherwise when there's shadows that are different, angles that are different, it's kind of hard to really see the difference. Okay, so that's first things first. Now, there is an 8-week process and each week is a little bit different, okay? So in general, when you put on your retinol, it's gonna be at night only at night. Also, you're going to wash your face first and then wait 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So I would recommend 10, but 5 to 10 minutes, you're just gonna wait for your natural oils to come back to the surface. Okay, that's important. Whether you need to set a timer, go do something, come back, whatever. Also, I was gonna say if you use eye cream, but I hope you use eye cream, right? Because, oh my gosh, eyes are the first places that we show aging. That is the same. You're gonna put that on and it needs to be fully absorbed before you go to this retinol product, okay? So wash, eye cream, wait 10 minutes. Couple of reasons for that. One, I already mentioned the natural oils come to the surface. Eye cream, right? That's, you know, it's in that area that the retinol, you do not want the retinol product around your eyes. In fact, it doesn't do brow bone, this eye socket area. Okay, we don't want retinol in this area, okay? So we don't want seepage to happen with the eye cream. That's why it needs to be fully absorbed. Also, there could be residue if you did retinol before the eye cream. There could still be some on your fingertip, and then when you put the eye cream on, you just put it right next to your eyes. Bad news, okay? So eye cream first, let it absorb. You got that? All right, okay. Let's see. At night, we got that. Okay, when you pump it out, just one pea size. One pump, one pea. That's kind of fun to remember. One pump, one pea size. That's it. This is not the kind of product where you go, I want to see results even faster than everyone else. I'm going to pump more. Respect the retinol. All right, you got it. Respect the retinol. Okay, so when you open your box, there's going to be this insert. You look at it and you're like, wow, that's a lot. A lot of information. You might be the kind of person that goes, what? Let me just put it on. You're not that kind of person. Okay, so this on the back, really important. Again, we think we're gonna remember these things and then life gets busy and we forget. So it's actually a little journal and you can write down. So this is week 1 and week 2. You can read, you'll see. So week 1 and week 2, the key is we're going to dilute the first application of a pea size with the calming milk when you put it on. Not this first and then follow. No. Dilute it. Put it together. then put it on your face. Okay, when we're putting on our face, again, it's not haphazard. You know, we tend to wash our face and put moisturizer on and we're like, like that. Okay, and I will tell you, after my skin was retinized, I had gone past the 8 weeks, 12 weeks, all that. I got a little comfortable with, pea size and then doing forehead, nose, chin, cheeks, okay? Got a little comfortable and just started kind of doing this and got a little beyond that little eye socket area. And I tend to, go down my neck and I was like, oh, and went there, okay? This skin different than the rest, okay? Thinner, more taut. And I saw that the irritation that can occur, redness or flakiness. For me, it tends to be flakiness. Okay, so that's why we have the calming facial milk. This calming facial milk, shake it up first, okay? I didn't read that the first time. So you shake it up and you can wear this as much as you want. You can put it on during the day. You can even put it on top of makeup. That's pretty cool. And it's not just to be used with retinol. It's just a calming product in general. So this could be great for all kinds of people in your family. I love this calming milk. Okay, so what was I gonna say? So don't get kind of crazy with it. You want to definitely stay in those specific spaces, not going to your neck and décolleté, not going in your eye socket area. Again, very thin skin, it is more susceptible to irritation. All right, let's see. Oh yes, okay, so the 8-week process. There is a difference between what you do during the 8 weeks of retinization and then after the 8 weeks after your skin has been retinized, okay? This is particular to Mary Kay. Again, you probably already have heard this, you may have already watched the other intro video, but the retinization process of starting those first 2 weeks with the diluting and then following with the milk is allowing our skin to get used to pure retinol. Remember, respect the retinol. Okay, so as we're getting used to it, there's some things that are big no-nos, like do not use these products while your skin is retinizing. Okay, so I found this little jail. We're gonna picture a jail. I would have put the products inside the jail, but I can't find the key. So this is a locked jail. Okay, so we're gonna picture the jail and me putting these products in the jail for 8 weeks while your skin is retinizing. Just so you know how to respect this retinol. Week 1 and week 2, when it's diluted, one time, just one day. You may just pick your day, that's your day, and then you wait a whole week before you do it again. Okay, the things not to use during retinization. Scrubs, botanical scrub, even naturally exfoliating, microdermabrasion refine, revealing radiance facial peel. This is glycolic acid. We love this. This is one of our fave products. Well, gosh, we love all these products, but no exfoliating. In fact, there's another product that we have that you probably use and love that also is an exfoliator, and it's the Skinvigorate brush. No. Not even the facial massage head, okay? So put it in the little jail, set it aside for a little while. Clear proof charcoal mask, might as well stay away from that too, because it's a mask. Replenishing serum C plus E, or even just the one, if you don't have the C plus E yet and you still have replenishing serum plus C, that one's a no-no. It's like too much of a good thing, right? And your skin is not gonna be happy with you. Put it in jail for 8 weeks. Another one is hydrogel eye patches. Okay, y'all can do anything for 8 weeks. Let me just say we quarantined like in 2020. We did all kinds of things and it went boop the time like that. So your 8 weeks will go like that while you're retinizing. So you can do it. You can do without your hydrogel eye patches for 8 weeks. Another product, definitely you should not be using this if you're on Clear Proof. The Clear Proof set with a salicylic acid, just you shouldn't even have this product in your hands, okay? But if you use the acne gel, really for that 8 weeks of retinization, see if you can do without it, okay? It doesn't have salicylic acid in it, but just to be safe. Okay, so those are the no-no products during retinization. Now, let's say your skin is retinized. You may still have to go back to your calming milk after retinization. I have when I kind of got a little bit too close and a little bit too happy. And that's okay, right? So your skin will talk to you and you just listen. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I follow all my notes. So let's go back to the 8 weeks of retinization. Those are all the things you can't use. So after you wash your face, You let it dry, natural oils come to the surface. You put on your, for week 1, diluted, the two together. And the same for week 2, just 1 day. Then you can follow with your moisturizer. Okay, so any of our moisturizers are fine. And I was gonna hold them all up, but we have so many moisturizers, so just go to your moisturizer. And you may use a different skincare system other than Mary Kay. But if you, anyway, if you are using retinol, you already are someone who uses a skincare system. So if by chance you happen to have a retinol, maybe your consultant sold it to you and you're not on a skincare system, that's very important to cleanse and moisturize at a bare minimum for at least a week beforehand. If you're new to skincare in general, get your skin used to just daily, morning and night skincare before introducing something new like retinol. But all of your moisturizers are fine. Even, let me show, even our night treatment. Even though this has encapsulated retinol, in the frequently asked questions, it said all of our moisturizers are okay to follow with when you're retinizing your skin. Okay, you might like some of the extra moisturizers though, you know, as your skin is adjusting and if you have any of that redness or flakiness. So some of the ones that everyone's been talking about, the naturally moisturizing stick, it's 100% natural. It looks like, I always say it looks like lip balm on steroids. Because it's 100% natural, you can put it anywhere, right? So that's cool because you can, it's portable, right? So you can leave it in your purse if you just, you know, because that has happened to me where, you know, on that day where I was like, oh man, I got a little bit of flakiness going on. You know, if you're out and about or wherever, you can just grab that and rub it on. I love the naturally oil. It smells delicious too. That I also used. Another extra moisturizing product in addition to my regular moisturizer, the moisture renewing gel mask. Oh, delicious. So that I used at night sometimes. So anyway, I'm trying to think. That's good. Okay. Oh, another product, one more. The pore minimizer from the microdermabrasion set. You might think, why are we talking about pore minimizing? But before it got updated, this microdermabrasion set, remember this is the no-no, but the second part used to be called the replenish step. And then they reformulated it a little bit and it became the pore minimizer, but this still has great replenishing properties. So that might be another product if you already have it that you might like during your retinization process. Okay, now let's say your skin is moisturized and now you're, I mean, not moisturized, retinized, and now you're into regular routine. Okay. You can reintroduce your masks and your hydrogel eye patches and your replenishing serum plus C and all those things, but not at the same time as your retinol, okay? So like C plus E, not the same night you do retinol. You do it in the morning, but not the same night that you use retinol. Exfoliators, okay? So you wanna do your peel on your face on a different night than your retinol, okay? Not the same night. Sometimes, you know, you might use your exfoliator in the morning anyway, but if you do it at night, different night than your retinol. I think you got it. Okay. And you can reintroduce your, of course, your Skin Vigorate brush and all those things. Last thing, maybe, is moisturizer during the day. You want it to have SPF 30 or higher. So if you're using the Miracle Set, your day cream, hopefully has the SPF 30. There is a non-SPF option, so you might want to check to make sure you have the SPF 30 option. And then the day cream from the Repair System also is SPF 30. So, so those will be fine for sun protection during the day because retinol can increase that like sun, whatever the word is that I'm trying to think of. You know what I'm trying to think of. Okay, so that's in general how you're gonna be using your retinol system. Again, let your consultant know when your day 1 is because we can help. We actually have an app, it's a great app that reminds us to remind you like, okay, it's week 1, it's week 2. And again, following that chart, you know, week 1 and week 2, 1 time diluted. Week 3 and week 4, 1 time followed by the milk, okay? Week 5 and 6, again, followed by the milk. You increase it to 2 times in the week, okay? So this is a slow process and let your skin talk to you and of course communicate with your consultant. Any questions, concerns you might have. These are just kind of random extra things that you might wanna know. Of course, you already know if you got this. For all skin types, men can use it too, even down to the 20s because it does help prevent aging, not just prevent, but reverse. So even if in your 20s, you might not want to reverse, but you do want to prevent because the collagen, right? The production of collagen decreases by 1% every year starting in your 20s. So you can stop that from happening. Now, sun exposure. So regular daily sun exposure, whether it's winter or summer, you're fine doing SPF 30 in the morning, okay? But if you're gonna be in a lot of sun, like it's beach week or, I don't know, volleyball tournament all weekend or something like that, then about a week prior to that, discontinue your retinol, okay? So if you know you're gonna have a lot of sun exposure, or you went out, you got sunburnt, same thing, let that sunburn go away before you start doing your retinol again. If you have like eczema, rosacea, adult acne, just make sure you maybe consult with your dermatologist to make sure you guys are all on the same page. If you have a medical like surgery or some kind of medical procedure coming up, or even something like a peel or a waxing, same thing, couple days before, week before, stop using your retinol, especially if you're gonna do like anesthesia, that kind of thing. And obviously pregnant, that's because not pregnant women aren't volunteering to be tested on. So best to stay safe if you are trying to get pregnant or could be, all that good stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, and the use up rate. Once you're retinized, you could use it every night. Once your skin is retinized and familiar with it, I mean, you decide how frequently you're going to use it. You could use it nightly. I think when you've got all those other exfoliators and all those other products that we want to use, you probably won't use it every night because we want to go back to all those other things that we love. But if you did use it nightly, this retinol will last 4 to 5 months. That's a long time, freezing it nightly. So imagine even if it's every other day, twice that long. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I feel like, last thing. If you take a break from using it, whether it's intentional or accidental, you may have to re-retinize your skin. So again, just pay attention, right? If you find that you're flaking a lot or getting red, back off on the frequency, let your skin adjust a little bit, use your calming milk, and then pick it back up. So you'll kind of go through your own kind of retinization process. Obviously, if you stop using it altogether, people wonder, are the results gonna stay? No, that's true for any product, right? If we stop washing our hair, it's not gonna stay looking clean. And so if I stop using eye cream, those wrinkles are gonna, look a whole lot deeper than on the days that I'm using it, or, in the time frame that I'm using it. So if you stop using it, eventually your cellular turnover is gonna slow back down. Dark spots may come back. So I just want to let you know that. Okay, I think that is everything on my notes. Oh my gosh, if I left anything out, if you have any questions, let me know. But your skin, I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, to see more and more before and after pictures. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so, so amazing. Thanks for coming on board with us, Mary Kay Dermacosmetics, with our Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.5. Make today great and the next 8 weeks fantastic and beyond. Bye.